We are picking some fresh herbs today to start the show. Welcome to a brand new episode of Go. We are on the Fairmont Hotel McDonald patio with Chef Serge Jost and Olympian and world champion cyclist Tara Whitten. We're doing some cooking. We are making pasta, but we're also talking about how eating pasta this summer can help fill our food banks. Stay tuned for all of that. But as we all know, food is supposed to nourish us. However, it can also make us ill. Here's Sean TV's Alexa McLean with your first story. We're going to get back to our cooking segment in just a moment. Thanks for that, Alexa. But first, we're traveling all the way to Ghana, Africa with Sienna Collins as she continues to learn how the community of Volta is being aided by Plan Canada. Okay, it's time to start cooking, and we are making a chicken confit with whole wheat linguine. We have some roasted beets, some blue cheese, and then fresh herbs in this dish. We're going to continue cooking after the break. Stay tuned for our Feed the Hope campaign here on Go. Welcome back to the show. If you're just tuning in now, we are again on the patio of the Hotel McDonald making some delicious pasta. And we are joined by Chef Serge Jost and Olympian and world champion cyclist Tara Whitten. And the reason we're making pasta is we're talking all about the Feed the Hope campaign. So if you buy a box of Catelli pasta throughout the month of June, they will donate a serving of pasta to our local food bank here in Edmonton. Plus, if you share their cookbook on Facebook, easy enough, we're going to include a link later in the show for you to do that. If you share that link, then they will donate another serving to our local food bank. Coming up in the show, we're going to talk more about this initiative, so stay tuned for that. But first, we're going to introduce you to another one of our Mayor's Award nominees. Passion is a powerful emotion that can bring about change in our world. And as Shot TV's Dave Dawson reports, one man's love for youth sports has taken on a life of its own. We are now joined by Chef Serge Jost and Olympian and world champion cyclist Tara Whitten. And Tara, I know that food has played such an important role in your career. How do you see food?
As an athlete, you really think of food as the fuel for your body and for training and racing, and so we really think a lot about making sure we're choosing the right foods and making sure we're refueling properly after any sort of training session.
And you've suggested spinach and beets in this recipe. Why is that?
I just think they're bright, colorful, full of nutrients, and great ingredients for a pasta dish.
Excellent. Chef Serge Jost, thank you for being with us once again on this beautiful day on the patio. Talk about what the need is like to fill our food banks in the summertime.
In the summertime, it's very important because we're giving all in the wintertime. The summertime, there's still a lot of people in needs, and we producing as a chef, we can make a difference saying, hey, go out, there's some food, people need some food. We are, as a chef as well, we want that people have healthy food. So eat pasta, don't eat junk food because not many nutrition. So give to food banks all year round.
And what would you say about this initiative, Feed the Hope campaign? How can our viewers at home get involved and help?
It's quite easy. You just go on Facebook from the Catelli and you just go on the digital cookbook. Of course, you should select my recipe,
Yes.
But then you just say you like it, and then there's a portion, one serving goes for the food bank, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Well, thank you so much to both of you. We're going to continue our cooking segment after the break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on Go. Welcome back to the show. Doesn't this pasta look great? We have some spinach, some chicken confit, fresh beets in there. And again, we are on the patio of the Hotel McDonald with Chef Serge Jost and Olympian and world champion cyclist Tara Whitten, who has joined us. The initiative is called Feed the Hope campaign, thanks to Catelli pasta. And for every box of pasta that you buy throughout the month of June, they will donate one serving of pasta to our local food bank. Plus, if you share their cookbook online on Facebook, they will donate another serving. So it's an easy way to help our local food bank. And we're going to finish this pasta up in just a moment. But first, Shot TV's Brianne McLaughlin shows us how a new initiative is looking to change the reputation of Edmonton's Chinatown. Local and international poets are coming together to share a passion for language. And as Shot TV's Jen McDonald reports, there's no shortage of linguistic love at Edmonton's Poetry Festival. Eczema and psoriasis can be both painful and embarrassing, but in today's episode of Skin Deep, we talk about how to treat these common skin conditions. We are just wrapping up our pasta dish. We're going to give you the website one more time. As well, we're going to post the recipe to Facebook so you can make it for yourselves. But before we go, here is your on-the-go calendar. And voila, our finished dish complete with some dandelion details. We're going to include this recipe on our Sean TV Edmonton Facebook page, as well as a link to the Catelli page so you can share that cookbook and help feed the hungry here in our community. I've been your host, Dana Giesbrecht. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.